Christian ways and the beliefs I was becoming closer to with brujeria. The combination of the candles and incense smelled divine. I hoped this would be a new family home where we could all gather on the holidays, or just for the hell of it. She burst into fresh sobs on my shoulder as she scanned the interior. I don't want to go on my cruise now. I want to stay here with you. Mom, you are going on that cruise with your sisters. You have never done that before. You all need to take some time to reconnect. Go live that Golden Girls dream. I'll be fine here. I've got my puzzle club, the gym, probably do some baking. Have fun. You've earned it. She threw her arms around me and kissed me on the forehead before pulling away, making the sign of the cross in front of me. You are protected. She dipped her fingers in the holy water and sprinkled it over the roses. May these bring blessings too. I fought the urge to roll my eyes because I didn't believe in God or Jesus the way she did. That didn't matter now. Her love was protection enough. Thanks, Mom. Now let me show you the rest of the house. My room have a big window. You know I like fresh air when I sleep. I don't need anything else. Yes, you have the biggest room with a walk-in closet, bathroom, and big windows. She wiped her mascara-stained cheeks. It felt good to do this because she had never purchased a property for herself, and she probably would never spend this kind of money for something she really wanted. Too extravagant. I, on the other hand, had no problem enjoying this new phase of life. We spent the rest of the evening listening to Christmas music and flipping through trashy magazines. I placed mine down when Jeff Buckley's version of Hallelujah began to play. The lights on the tree seemed to dim slightly as I thought about the possibility of spending another Christmas alone. My love life could be described as that single bulb on a string of Christmas lights that doesn't quite work, and because of that, it ruins the entire thing. My ability to find a healthy relationship up to this point was as easy as unknotting that damn string of lights after it's been thrown in a box for a year. I decided to take love out of the equation so the rest of my life could flourish. And it did. Working on myself without distraction years before was the best Christmas gift I could give myself. But the desire for connection, deep connection, like the ghost of Christmas past, always shook the chains in my heart. My soul knew there was real love out there to be experienced. As much as I tried to fight it, the need for intimacy and physical touch was a longing and need I couldn't deny. Whoever came next had to expect hours of lovemaking until we both resembled dried, overcooked turkeys. Every bodily fluid drained until nothing left. All we would want would be sleep and chatting about how quickly the year went by. What were the highlights, or who would be moving aching muscles to order takeaway? That was my one and only wish I could make on Las Posadas when I lit the candles. My mother and I went to bed at a modest 11 p.m. without the worry of a hangover. The last thought before I closed my eyes was seeing Henry the next day. He was the mortician and funeral director I could feel myself falling for. If I had one wish, it would be to make love to him on Christmas Eve into Christmas morning. I wanted him the first time we met. His occupation is what led me to him. I was doing research for a script with lengthy funeral scenes. The outline was due soon. The rest is history, as they say. I walked into the funeral home not knowing what to expect. I guess an older gentleman or couple who talked in hushed tones while trying to sell you something you wish you didn't need. Maybe someone with a macabre fascination with death and no social skills. But those were stereotypes from the books and films I devoured in my youth. The website for the funeral home was still under construction, so no photos. I just hoped I could get the inspiration required to make the scenes as dramatic as possible. How does one break out of a coffin? How long can you breathe in there? Does it smell? A little bell rang when I entered. The heavy scent of floral candles burning blanketed the air. I brought my hand to my nose because there was something else clawing beneath jasmine and rose. Decay. Maybe that was normal. Other than that, it was clean with no carpets. Hardwood floors gleamed with a freshly stained glow, and a range of coffins were on show, like a sneaker display. I know, sorry about that. I even pulled out all the carpets trying to get